What the fuck is this?
So, Saints Row launched a day or two ago and is getting blasted for being an absolute terrible game. Now, I pose this question to you. Are you surprised that this game sucks? Think about it, because I'm not. I generally saw this coming, and I'm sure 90% of gamers, fans or not, saw this coming as well. The red flags were there. But before we begin, make sure you're subscribed to the channel for more gaming related videos. Hit that like button and drop a comment to what made you say no to Saints Row. Also, I'm on Twitter, so drop a follow on there as well, please. Gaming has been around for decades now, but the golden age started around 1994 with the launch of the PlayStation. Since then, gamers have seen and bought everything, from the best games like Crash, Ratchet & Clank, Elden Ring, to dog water like Marvel's Avengers and Diablo Immortal. I know it's a mobile game, but it can be played on PC, so it counts. So when us gamers have played and bought games for so long, we start to get a sixth sense when it comes to games. We can literally sense if the game is going to be shit or not. I mean, we can be wrong on the odd occasion, but I trust my gamer sense with my life, or in this case, with my wallet. And let me tell you, when that Saints Row announcement trailer dropped, gamers' senses all over the world were going off.
Danger, Will Robinson! Danger! No, Will Robinson! Danger!
Right, so let's start at the beginning. What the hell is Saints Row? Well, the TLDR is GTA, but with the wackiness dialed up to 11. A game that doesn't take itself too seriously and is just there so you can cause chaos and have fun doing it. And like all gaming franchises, it has its fans. Come August 25th, 2021, the announcement trailer for the new Saints game dropped. My reaction was, meh.
But the TV gave me the impression that...
We said meh. M-E-H. Meh.
Now, to be true, I've never played a Saints game, and obviously, I'm not a fan. And besides from the trailer just being meh, it also sprinkled in a little bit of cringe into it, for that extra flavor. So, bad trailer with no gameplay, first red flag, though a mini one. The next day, fans of the franchise are criticizing the new direction of the game. Now, as much as Kotaku and GameSpot like to paint fans as whiny pricks, there is no opinion I trust more than that of a fan of a franchise, and the fans were going off. You could say that shit had just hit the fan. God, no. So now we've got red flag number 2. Fans aren't liking it, and that's a huge problem. Because if your fans don't buy this game, then who the hell is? But okay, let's throw the devs a bone. We still haven't seen any gameplay, and that's all that really matters in the end, right? If the gameplay is excellent, then the fans will come. And through word of mouth, new fans to the franchise can be introduced into this world. 25th of July, 2022. SkillUp, one of the most respected video game reviewers on the site, posts a video of his impressions of the game. The publishers flew him out and let him play around 4 hours of the game with no restrictions on what he could talk about and the gameplay he could show. This is a huge positive when a publisher does that, so big ups to them. However, SkillUp was not really impressed on what he saw, and neither was I. You're going to hear this a lot, not just from me, but from other videos you might see about Saints Row. The graphics and gameplay are all last gen. Now flag number 3 has risen. Old gen graphics and gameplay are being ported to the current gen. This is not a remaster to an old game, this is a, air quotations, new game that has been made for the PlayStation 5, looking like it was made in 2016. This is a hype killer for anyone. But now, the biggest red flag of them all. The review embargo was until the night before release of this game. This is shady shit and proof that the publisher knew this game was toilet water. If a review to a game does not release at least 3 to 4 days before launch, cancel your pre-orders immediately because you are about to pay for the biggest piece of dog poo-poo. And this has been proven time and time again. Publishers who know that they have a winning game lift those embargoes a week before launch. because they want people to get hyped from the reviews. It just makes sense. So when the publisher doesn't lift the embargo until the day before, ask yourself why. What are they hiding? So after all this, launch day finally arrives and review scores start flooding in. And oh, would you look at that, mixed reviews on Metacritic. Surprise, surprise. And that's not taking into account the user score that is still not up yet. Speaking about Metacritic, what the fuck is this? Gaming Nexus giving this a 95? Voliation's, I don't know how to say that, gamble to reset and regroup Saints Row pays off generously.
What?
A visual delight with plenty of gameplay mechanics to keep players goofing off for days, and the Santo Ileso setting is one of the best in video game history?
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Well, now we know whose website to never visit. Check must have cleared. Going back to the game, what do we as the players and fans have to look forward to? Not much apparently. Old gen graphics and gameplay, lackluster open world, terrible shooting mechanics, and even worse written and voiced dialogue, and bugs galore. It is extremely obvious that this game needed more time in the oven and better story writers. This attitude of just launch the game and we'll fix later bullshit has to stop, and the only people out there that have the power to make this change are us, the gamers. And our power lies in our wallets. Stop pre-ordering games. Stop buying microtransactions. Stop defending publishers that don't give two shits about you and just want your money, and don't care if they put out a broken product. We as gamers have to stop simping and start demanding finished games that work from day one. And if a certain publisher won't do that, well then we're going to spend our money on something else and not finance this corporate bullshit that is harming gaming. I saw this coming. I knew this game would suck because I saw all the signs. The same signs that are always there and always have been there. I am genuinely not surprised this game fell on its ass. Are you? One of the ways we could stop publishers from dropping shit like this is reworking the refund policy when it comes to games. 5 hours in and this game fucking sucks? Well, I want a refund. Hello, I bought the physical copy of this game and is plagued with bugs. Here's the footage and reviews to prove my case. Refund. We start doing this and I'm sure we'll see more publishers take time with their games. But what are your thoughts? Thanks everyone for making it this far in the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you all next time.
Clearly Volition, you know, they just don't believe in the product. Deep Silver, I don't know what's going on there, but they're creatively bankrupt. This is almost a Ubisoft game.